Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Taurus, for your meditative session, you guys got Wombat Spirit, Be at Home, number 68, making it 14. Honestly, when I saw this right away, I got soulmate, I thought the soulmate is finally coming home. So I'm just getting a lot of green, right, with the green and orange, right? So I feel like today I'm seeing it as a relationship thing. Maybe for some of you, again, take it if it resonates, but it's some of you guys who have been going through some sort of separation with a soulmate. It's finally time someone came home, right? Someone finally returns or comes home, or maybe it's you're meeting your soulmate. But yeah, I'm getting just that lovey vibe, the familiarity that you feel with someone that you don't even know. And it's because you share, again, you guys share something that can't really be explained. It's not something you can see, but it's definitely a feeling, right? And I think that's what's going on here, Taurus. So yeah, Taurus, let's pull some more cards and see what we get. So Taurus, I feel like this is you, the Queen of Earth. You could be a masculine or feminine energy. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about Taurus, right? And I feel like to have you at the end, it's exactly what I think. It's someone's finally coming home. And that's what I'm getting with this Three of Wands, right? With the Three of Wands, it's significant it's saying that someone's leaving, right? And underneath it, it's the Sage, right? So I feel like whoever is leaving finally going somewhere, it's turning the wheel. I feel like this is the second week in the row where we get something about a wheel for Taurus, right? And it's this person, I think they want to leave a lot of shit in the past, and it's they want to leave things in the past, and they've also attained a lot of knowledge, right? Because the Sage is someone who has lived through a lot of shit. So it's if this person is coming back a Sage, you can be very sure that they're coming back, or they're coming to you if this is a new person, but it's they're coming with knowledge, not even knowledge, with wisdom, right? They learned a lot, right? It's they're not the same person. That's what I want to say. I don't think it's they've changed, right? Life has changed them, right? And maybe life, again, maybe you're well, life had to change them because they needed to learn some shit. Well, they did, right? And again, it's marking, I think they want to end being the Page of Wands, right? The Page of Wands, I love the card, honestly, but the way I'm seeing with them is if they want to leave it behind, it's a reckless energy, right? It's starting relationships, do you know what I mean? Starting things, not finishing them, right? Always being around to at the beginning at the party, but never at the end to clean up. Do you know what I'm saying? That's what they're putting in the past and putting behind them. And again, with the Five of Cups, I think it's something they want to leave behind, right? I think they've actually suffered a lot by being in this reckless energy. So it's something they want to leave behind. And I think this marks an ending. And we have 3 10s in a row. So it's definitely a huge ending, right? We get the 10 of Cups, the wheel, which is a 10. And then we have the 10 of Swords. So I feel I think it's really up to you what you want to do, right? Because with this 10 of Swords, I think this is you, right? I think you're about to step into this huge shift, right, with the wheel and the 10 of swords, and this like 10, 10, 10. And I think it's really significant of the time we're in, because everyone, I know you guys have been like hearing about like these solar storms and like all this energy that's coming, and like there's so many videos now, like I mean I can feel it, right? Like there's a lot of energy out there right now, and the highs are really high and the lows I feel like are really low. So you have to be really like cognizant of like what energy you're gonna sit in. And I think that's kind of what they want. They want to let you know that it's like safe, right? Like with the abundance card and the union card, I feel like, again, like this person is going to propose. I mean, they're coming home, right? And they're coming to like their heart. I mean, to get home, I feel like they had to get to their heart. They had to go back to their heart, right? They had to go back to like what it was that they loved and what it was that like, you know, made them feel something. And they feel like they realize like that's this person, right? Like that's this Queen of Earth, someone who's always stable, like always kind of been there. And it's like the opposite of this energy, right? Like the Queen is the opposite of this Page of Wands in reverse. It's like someone who you can like count on, right? Someone you can like put some sort of dependency on, and it's gonna be like, know that it's gonna be okay. And it's like maybe they also want to try to like put themselves in this more stable position where it's like, you know, I don't want to have something that's just gonna like start in 2 days and end in another 2 days. I want to put like time into something that, again, with the 10 of Cups, it's something that can last like a lifetime, right? Like a union that is going to lead to some sort of fulfillment. And it's like this person, I feel like, has been manifesting it, or it's you like that has been manifesting this. And I think it's been you, because I feel like they have kind of just been like learning, right? Because they're coming up with the Sage. So it's like, I feel like they've been through like a long cycle, and it's like they know what they want now. Meanwhile, you've been like manifesting, right? And you've been manifesting for like the union of two souls, the union of like a partner that like can match your energy, right? So I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is someone coming back, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's just the energy, right? Like every specific detail can't be right, like for everyone. It has to be like, you know, take it what resonates and take what doesn't. But I definitely see like with the wheel turning, right? It's significant of a really big change and a really big ending. And with these 3 10s, it's the end and then ending, spring beginnings, right? And this beginning, we have right under this 10, the abundance. So I feel like this beginning is going to be very abundant. This new like epic, I don't know how to say it in English. This new time period is going to be very significant and like abundant. And you can even see here with the Queen of Earth, it's like she's abundant. Like everything around her is like very beautiful and like very lush, right? And even though it's like only plants, I mean, like for me that's lush, right? Like that's richness, right? It's like, I feel like it's not about money, it's about like this person, right? And with the green, it's like this person coming home. It's like going back to their heart space. I don't know where they've been. Like I'm getting like a weekend vibe. Like, you know, the weekend, he's always like numbing himself basically with like drugs or like alcohol. He's always like avoiding like connecting with his heart. And he I think he spoke about it. He's like, I'm not doing drugs anymore. I'm not doing like what I used to do. I want to find like that person. Like I'm like changing. Like I want different things now. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this person. It's like, I don't want that life anymore. It's like, it didn't lead anywhere, right? This life like led to this. It didn't lead to anything beautiful. It didn't lead to like what they thought it would lead to. It led to nothing. It led to sadness. It led to like being tormented inside, right? About, again, it's like a disconnection from the heart. And I feel like this person knows now like where they're supposed to be, and that this whole cycle has given them, again, so much wisdom. They've like learned so much. And I think for both of you, it's like the abundance that's coming is because there's an abundance within, right? It's like when you're detached and disconnected, the abundance like that you seek, it has to be within first, right? And if you're like drugging yourself and drinking and like, you know, like the weekend kind of vibe, like doing a lot of things that just to kind of like disconnect, then it don't, I mean, again, like it led to this, right? So I feel like the guidance, I know it's like I'm working backwards, but I feel like the guidance is like Honestly, for first, when I saw these two cards, they're like mirroring one another, right? It's like two third eyes, and then like the opening up, right? Like this person has their hands open and they're being like cut, like their bonds are being broken, and this person's also like open. Like if you look at them, they look like they're receptive, right? Like they look like they're like kind of like open, right? And I think that that's kind of what they want both of you to do right now. And I think it's kind of hard. It's like, what, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, just open up to someone that I might not have seen in a very long time, or just open up to someone that I don't even know. But it's like a different message. I think it's like, I feel like this one is for you, Taurus. I think this like this one's for them and this one's for you. Or like both of them are technically for you, but like I feel like it's a mirroring, right? So with this 9 of Swords, right, it's like opening up. I think they're trying to say to open up, like this is some sort of justice for you. This is some sort of justice, right? And even though it's been like, look at the cycle, like the past cycle, right? Like both of you guys have these cycles that I feel like are sad, right? Like you have the 8 of Swords, someone feeling trapped, and the 7 of Wands, someone putting in a lot of work, and it's like not really leading to anything. Whereas this person, same thing, like acting like the way they did really didn't led to, I keep hearing torment, so like I'm just gonna go with torment, like it's somebody being tormented, and it's like cycles that didn't feel good, right? And then they're ending with the Wheel and you're ending with Justice. So this is some sort of justice for you, and I feel like for them, they're being told to open up as well, and they're being told to kind of, maybe this is also for you too. It's like they're coming in this energy. Ooh. They're coming in this energy. The King of Cups, King of Wands. Like I don't personally think that you can like resist the energy, even though like maybe you might try to. They're telling you it's safe and they don't want you to. But it's like a soulmate is a soulmate, right? Like, like what's meant for you is meant for you. So you can resist it as much as you want. But like, again, so they're coming in this energy. And I feel like they're being guided towards you, right? And I think they're open now. I think this is like kind of them like touching their heart. They're like, yeah, like I'm here again. Like, right? Like I want to like go home. Like, and like again, it's like, they're coming in this energy, and like this is the energy that they're choosing to come in. I think as a sage, they're a master of all the energies, but they're like, they know how to come in, right? Like I think there's something about your stability that attracts them, right? It's like they come in with this like this water and this fire, and you have like the earth. And I really find it like really, really beautiful. Like I think this is like definitely justice for you. And I think it's like, again, up to you. But again, I just keep thinking it's like a soulmate, right? Is a soulmate. So yeah, Taurus, you guys got Wombat Spirit, Be at Home, number 68. Let's see if there's any Divine Feminines for you. So Taurus, you guys got Khadijah, the mother of believers. I am spiritually and financially abundant. I provide heaven and earth for myself. I kind of think that this is like the way they see you, right? Like the mother of believers, like a stable, abundant like person, right? As someone who doesn't like, who can provide for themselves, someone who's very stable. And I think this is the way they see you. And I think another message, which is so beautiful, right? And I think another message is also like that you're gonna find it like hard to believe, right? Like if this person does show up, or this like soulmate comes in, like I feel like you're gonna be like, oh, it's too good to be true, right? And that's why I feel like you're getting her. It's like to believe, right, that this is like for you with the justice, and also to believe like that you're worthy of this abundance. It's like, I feel like you won't be able to take it unless you truly believe that you are enough, and like you're worth it, and like this is for you. And there's something here about your worth, right? It's like is this really for me? Is this like you're doubting it because maybe you believe like it's too good for you, and like you might not deserve it, or some shit like that. And I don't think that's true, obviously. And I think that's kind of what you have to work through, like in order to receive this gift. Like they're telling you that it's justice for you, right? And it's like, I feel like only you can trap yourself right now in the cycle. Like, only you have the choice to free yourself, and only you have the choice to imprison yourself. It's like they're telling you that it's like justice for you. So I feel like you need to claim this abundance, right? Like you have to be, you're not going to be passive. You have to be active in this, and you have to like claim it for yourself. So yeah, Taurus, I really love this reading. It's like, believe that this is something that's like, you're worth it, right? Like this abundance is meant for you, and like that you deserve it, right? Like that's the word, deserve. Like you deserve this. And once you are finally like able to accept that you deserve it, then I feel like you're going to be able to claim it. So yeah, Taurus, I love this reading. I really hope it resonates. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.